Klavdia, we are so close to going to Switzerland. How have your goodbye parties, your farewell parties been in Greece?
Oh, wow. They have been so amazing. People were so welcoming. They were so loving. They show their love and support to me very intense. I love it. I love being around them. I gather all the positive energy and I'm ready to go to Basel.
Have you got your flags, your Greek flags packed in your bag?
Yes, they are preparing right now as we talk. I think they are being made.
Klavdia, we're going to find out all about you on the podcast. We're going to find out about you, your song, and your iconic glasses. You are listening to the Eurovision Song Contest Podcast.
Yes, sir.
You've done all the preparation and now Switzerland is waiting for you. How are you feeling?
Oh my God. First of all, I think that it's taken so long to be here. Like, I think it's been an eternity since the national final. I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to going to Basel, and meet everyone there, start the rehearsals, do everything we need to do. And of course, the big night of the second semifinal, I'm going to take part in. I'm looking forward to it like crazy.
You said it's felt like an eternity. It has been an eternity. It's been 3 months.
Well, these 3 months made me feel like it's been like 2 years, like an eternity. As I said, when I look back to January, to the national final, I'm thinking like, oh my God, it feels like it was so long ago, but it's been only 3 months. I mean, 3 months isn't too long ago, right?
But it
But
feels
it's,
like you've
yes,
squashed everything into a really
yes,
short
yes,
space of time.
yes, exactly.
I think everybody would like to know about the iconic glasses that you wear. You are, I would say, the most iconic glasses wearer of everybody in Eurovision this year. How many pairs do you have?
I have only this one and another one. I made the second one just 1 week ago. I have to be honest with you. I never thought about the possibility of them being like broken or something. I was only thinking that okay, I wear them all the time. What could go wrong? You know what I mean? But everyone here was like, oh my God, I saw a nightmare where something happened to your glasses. You need to take a second pair with you. You need to take a second pair with you. And I was like, okay, guys, don't worry, we got it. And I made the second pair just 1 week ago, to be
So,
honest.
so the ones that you've got on now are the ones from the national final. They're the ones in the
Yes,
video.
yes.
These ones are your lucky glasses.
Yes, yes, exactly. I was thinking about that today. I was like, should I wear the new ones that have like no scratches and stuff? Because these have been through everything. I'm so clumsy. Yeah, they fall all the time. And I was like, should I wear the new ones that are like super clear and super new? And I was thinking the same thing that you said right now. I was like, oh my God, what if these are my lucky ones? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna figure out, Steve. And I'm
The
going to tell you afterwards.
Yeah, we'll all have to be watching to see if we can
Yes.
guess which pair you're using. But it's
You
almost like they are an extension of you, you know.
exactly. I feel that way. Like I've been wearing my glasses since I was 11 years old. I'm going to turn 23 in August. So it's been like 12 years. And I feel like I was always wearing these glasses. Like I cannot remember myself before the glasses. I love them. I feel comfortable in them.
You are like the reverse Superman. So you know Superman wears
Yes.
glasses to disguise himself in the day when he's
Okay.
Clark Kent. So when he's the superhero, nobody knows who he is because he wears glasses in the day. You're the other way round. So you'll take it off to disguise yourself
Exactly.
when you want to like not be recognized.
I have a funny story where I visited my best friend and I asked her to straighten my hair because my hair is curly naturally. And I always take my glasses off when I make my hair. And I took my glasses off. She was straightening my hair. And then her mom came in the house and she was like, "Oh, hello." As if she didn't recognize me. And I was like, "Hello, how are you?" She's like, I love her. She's like my best friend, also, her mom. And she was like, "Oh my freaking God, I didn't recognize you without your glasses." And that's the case with my family too. Like, whenever I have to like take them off because I swim or something, they're like, if I didn't know it was you, I wouldn't recognize you. Like, I feel like I am a completely different person without the glasses.
You're going to be walking through the corridors in Basel and you'll see me and you'll go, "Steve, hey." And I'll be like, "I don't know who you are." And you'll be like, "It's
Yes.
me. It's me."
Exactly. Exactly.
Honestly, they
Do you
are.
want to see? Are you
Yes,
curious?
yes, yes, please.
Hi,
Oh,
Steve.
who am I talking to? Who is this?
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's, I don't know why this happens, but it's crazy.
Honestly, they are iconic. We love them so much,
Thank you, Steve.
so much. Let's talk about your song, Asteromata. Have I said that
Yes,
correctly?
that was perfect.
Yes. Tell everybody, what does that mean exactly?
So the literal translation is starry eyes.
Starry-eyed.
That means starry eyes. Yes, that means like eyes that look like stars, which means beautiful eyes. The more
Oh,
like, yes. So yes, Asteromata is referring to a girl who has beautiful eyes, but it's not commonly used in Greek, like in modern Greek. It's like a more poetic word.
ooh, lovely.
Yes, I mean, all the lyrics of the song are more poetic and more theatrical and dramatic. I mean, most of the words are not so commonly used in modern Greek language. It's more of a poetic, as we said before, theatrical, and yes.
It's beautiful. I know that you're not going to tell us too many secrets of the performance, but are we going to get the essence of what you did at the national final? Are you going to have some dancers with you? Can you say that?
I can say the only thing I can say is that the staging will be way different. And not only the staging, the clothes, everything will be way different than the national final. Um, and I'm gonna say one more thing. It's going to be more storytelling.
Okay, okay. You're going
Yeah,
to take us on a
it's
journey.
going to represent the song itself.
We can't wait to see what you're going to do.
Yes, I can wait as well.
This has been a dream for you, from what I understand, since you were a
Yes.
little girl.
Yes, I was thinking about these days. I was like, "Oh my God." Like I was someday I remember going to a show, and outside the room they had a banner. It's called like a wall that said Eurovision Song Contest and blah blah blah. And I was looking at it, and I was like, I'm gonna take a picture and throw myself on Instagram. Like, I'm gonna post it to for them to think that I'm going to Eurovision back in 2019. And I
Ah,
remember posting the story, and everyone be like, "Oh my God, are you going to Eurovision? Oh my God, we can't wait to see you there," and blah blah blah. And I was like, "Oh my God, can you imagine like this day coming? What would it feel like?" And I was thinking, we are here today. I'm going to leave in a couple in I'm going to leave very soon to go to Basel, and it feels like very surreal. It feels like I cannot explain it exactly, but yeah, it has always been my dream.
you need to repost that picture.
I try to find it. I will try
Yeah,
to find it and repost it. Yes, I
yeah.
need to do that.
Then the circle will be complete.
Yes,
You know,
yes, that's
you know,
great.
you have lots of Eurovision memories, but one of my favorite things about you is that you've met the Eurovision Greek mother herself. Tell us all about your friendship with a champion.
Well, apart from Eurovision mother, I feel like she's my musical mother, like literally. And once I remember she said, ask your mom if she's okay with me calling myself your musical mom, because I feel like you're my musical kid. And I said yes, and I feel like you're my musical mom. And I remember telling my mom, "Mom, are you okay with Elena being called my musical mom?" And she started to cry because she felt emotional. Like she remembered when I was 3 years old and I was dancing to Elena's winning song, My Number One. And I was
Yeah.
like so obsessed with her. And she remembered that and she was like, oh my God, she was once a fan. She was 3 years old. And now she has this relationship with Elena herself and the love we have for each other. I mean, yeah, this woman is unbelievable. Like truly unbelievable in every form. She's like this superstar, but at the same time, she's so simple and kind and grounded to earth. I want to be like her. I want to be simple, kind, even though she's like the huge star she is. She's one of the best persons I've met in my life, truly. Once you're in the same room with Elena, you can feel the good energy, the positive vibes, the star she is, but at the same time, the simple person she is, like the simple Elena, not Elena Paparis, who everyone knows. It's crazy, and the craziest thing about her is that everyone has the same opinion about her. Like I've never heard someone say, "Oh, I didn't like Elena because she was like, she acted like a diva or something." Oh, they all say the same thing about her.
So when it comes to Basel, you've got your mum on one side and you've got your musical mum on the other
Yes.
side. If you need any help, you've got
Yeah.
two people to call on.
Yes, that's a blessing.
Has Helena Paparizou given you any advice and tips for Eurovision?
Yes, of course. Well, the same thing. The first thing she said was like, you have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy this trip, the musical trip. So it's easy to get influenced by the anxiety. That could be easy for you to not enjoy the process. So the first thing is that you have to enjoy the process and always remember that this that this party is like once in a lifetime party. I call party the Eurovision Song Contest itself. The first thing is that. The second thing was listen to what Focus is going to say to you and advise you. Focus Evangelinos is our director,
Hmm.
creative director.
Okay.
So these two things were like the first thing she said. Nothing about my voice, nothing about my song, nothing about the staging, nothing. Listen to Focus and enjoy the trip.
I love your little bit more video that you did for Eurovision. You did a cover of Touch Me by Rua de Silva. The biggest question I have, who is the dog in the video?
So the dog is our mascot. He's called Harvey.
Harvey.
He's the best dog and golden retriever I've ever met in my life. The owner of Harvey is the other guy that was in the video and playing keys. He's our producer, Gabby.
Okay.
He's been around this process from the beginning in the studio, wherever we went. Harvey is like the most loving, the most like the best dog in the world.
The attitude he has in that video, he's not really bothered by you singing right next to him, is he?
Well, he's used to music because he's always in the studio with us. He loves listening to us, playing the instruments and singing. He gets very relaxed with the music. He's so cooperative. Like
Yeah.
he cooperates very well with us. He listens to everything we say to him. Like Harvey, be quiet. Harvey, sit. Harvey, lie to on the ground. He does everything we ask him to do.
He sounds like a therapy dog, somebody that you can just, if you're feeling a bit
Yes,
low, you can give him a
yes,
stroke and he's
yes.
there for you.
He can feel that. Like if whenever he feels like someone is down, like the psychology isn't there, yeah, the vibe isn't there, he will come and play with you. He will bring his favorite thing in the world, his ball,
Yes.
to play with him. He's amazing. I mean, you have to meet him to understand what kind of dog he is.
It's a shame, I guess he can't come to Basel, can he?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think so, but yeah,
Book in some FaceTime with Harvey. Just,
we will.
yeah.
We will.
Give you a little boost, a little dog
Yes.
boost,
Yes.
The other cover that you did was Mon Amour by Slimane. Yeah.
What a song. Well, I tried my best. Obviously, well, not obviously, but I cannot speak French. I only know a little things, a little words. I know how to count up to 70. Yes,
70, that's
because
good. 70 is good.
yes,
Yeah.
because I was having some French classes back in school, but I tried my best with the accent. I am a really good mimic is the word.
Yeah.
Yes, I can mimic accents. That's something I really like doing. So I tried my best. I love the song. Slimane is amazing. If I'm pronouncing his name right.
Slimane. Yeah, Slimane.
Slimane. Yes. The song was like one of my favorites last year.
So we've talked about your musical mum, Elena
Hmm.
Paparizou. Can we talk about your other mum, your real mum? What does
Yes.
she feel about you going to Basel and representing your whole country?
Well, back in January when we won the national final, she was like, it felt really surreal for her. Like, oh my God, my daughter really made it. Like, she was the first person to witness me wanting to be a singer, wanting to go to Eurovision, be obsessed with Eurovision and Elena and Loreen and all of these heroes, Eurovision heroes. So it felt kind of surreal at first, but she always knew that I'm gonna make it because she's my mom. I mean, she knows that if I target something, I will move the earth until I do it. She knows that.
Yeah, but is she going to come? Is she going to make the journey with you?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, where am I gonna go without my mama?
Well, also maybe she should be the person to make sure that your glasses are safe at all times.
Well, she's a very responsible person. She never loses things. She never breaks things or messes anything up. She's like a soldier, always responsible for everything. So yes, she's a person that could, yes, bring my glasses, carry them.
Carry them. Make sure that no one sits on them. We don't want that to
Yes.
happen.
Yes, no.
Even with a backup pair. Is she
Yes.
is she going to bring some nice Greek treats for everybody?
She's a big fan of sweets and treats,
Okay.
but for that reason, she never buys. She goes to the supermarket. She will never go to the chocolate alley
Okay.
because she knows that if she does that, she is going to eat everything in about a day. So I think she's not going to bring any treats just because she will eat them all and she doesn't want to do that.
She could bring them for everybody else, she could bring them for all of the contestants, and then everyone
Yeah.
everyone will remember your mum.
She can wake up like at 4 a.m. because she wants to have chocolate. And I remember a day she woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was listening I could hear her looking around in the drawers, like looking for chocolate. she's, yeah, she loves sweets. That's crazy.
I love the sound of your mum. She sounds great.
Yeah, she's great.
Give
She's
her a
lovely.
shout out. What's her name?
Her name is Ageliki is the Greek, but the meaning is angel.
It sounds like, so you've told me about Eleanor, you've told me about Lorene, you've told me about your mum. It sounds like your heroes are the strong women of the world.
Yes.
Is there any other Eurovision heroes that you have?
Oh, any other Eurovision hero? So, does it have to be a woman again?
No, not at all.
Okay. So, Lorene and Elena are in my first place. I just recently remembered again Switzerland's with John Tears.
Yes.
He sang To l'univers, if I'm
Yeah.
pronouncing right.
You love the French.
Oh, yes. Yeah, John, I remember being stunned. Like, I was obsessive over the fact that his vocals were so on point. His moves, the staging, everything. And I remember he finished third.
Yeah, he did.
I was so mad. I wanted him to win. Like if I really like something, if I love something, I get obsessive with it. And I'm like fangirling like crazy. John's is like one of my favorites for sure.
You know that he's going to be there in Basel.
I saw that somewhere on Instagram and I was like, thank you, Lord. I mean, I'm going to be fangirling like crazy, that's for sure.
I saw him a couple of weeks ago at the Madrid pre-party. So he was co-hosting
Yes.
and he sang To l'univers and he sang it almost without any backing and it was amazing. Like his voice is off the
I
chart.
think I saw a video of that night on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks so lovely as well. He looks so sweet.
He's a nice
Like,
guy. He's a really nice guy.
he looks like he's a very nice guy.
Okay, this is going to have to be a collaboration now. You're going to have to make this work. You're going to
Oh
have to,
my God.
you've planted the seeds, as we say. So you're going to have to make it
Yes.
grow now.
Yes. I'm looking forward to meeting him as well. I'm not gonna lie. Like one of my favorite things about Switzerland this year is that he represented Switzerland. So, I mean, it's like obvious that he's going to be there and perform.
Is there plans in your hometown of Greece to have a party for the semi-final?
Yes, they have already planned to gather all my neighborhood. They're going to gather in a place. They're going to put like a big screen with a projector, is it called?
Yes.
Yes. And they're going to have like barbecue, grills and everything. Lots of alcohol because they love it and they're having fun with it. I I can tell you that I'm a little bit jealous because they know how to make gatherings and parties.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when I won the national final, you cannot imagine what happened in the neighborhood. Like fireworks, music, they were breaking plates. It was crazy.
Wait,
Like
they were actually breaking plates.
yes, that's a Greek thing in the weddings and
Yeah,
the
I thought it
events.
was. I thought it was only for the weddings.
No, it's for the general having fun parties. It was one of the best moments in my life. Like, I will never forget this day. It was crazy. And even the next day, that happened when I returned after the national final back home. That was like around 12 and a half a.m.
Right.
Yes, they were outside waiting for me to come back. I think they were working the next day in the morning, but they didn't care at all. And the next day, they did that again, like grilling, barbecues, alcohol, party, music. It was crazy.
There was a song, wasn't there, by Greece one year? It was "Alcohol is Free," and I love
Yes,
the.
yes,
Is it basically that's what was happening in your hometown?
yes, 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 yes,
Alcohol is free.
yes. If I meet you in Basel.
Yeah.
I will show you. I will show you the videos.
Please do. Please do.
Yes, and you will understand.
And I've got this image, I don't know why, I've got this image in my head of everybody on the night, like getting your face and putting it on cardboard on a stick and all dancing around, because they're just so obsessed with you doing well, you know?
Or taking some paper glasses
Yes.
with a stick and be like this.
Klavdia, thank you so much for coming on the podcast, telling us about Harvey the dog, telling us about your musical mum, Helena Paparizou, and also, obviously, the full story of the glasses. 2 pairs. Yes. Please keep them safe.
Yes.
Enjoy the journey to Switzerland, and we will see you very soon.
Thank you so much, Steve. You're lovely. Can't wait to meet you as well. And let's go, Grace.
Klavdia, adios.
Adios, Steve. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you.